with the football.
You ready?
Yeah, if we're gonna do it, then we're gonna do it big.
Let's go.
Game time.
Okay.
We back. Another banging week. Another victim. Southern Mississippi. Hate to see you go, but get the hell on. We beat them boys like they stole the last piece of chicken at the barbecue. Like tell me about it. Like,
We sunk them like the Titanic.
you know what I'm saying? They got no hope. Another good week, you know what I'm saying? We back, GeneratioNoles. I am your host, Noel Brother Number 1, aka DJ Nico, and this is my brother from another mother or from his mother, or go ahead and tell me about yourself.
I'm Noah Brother Number 2, Jaden Lundy.
Alright, and we're here. This is GeneratioNoles. Florida State football from a father and son perspective, you know what I'm saying? Every week we come, we greet you. Thank y'all for coming spend a little time with us. You could be doing anything in the world right now, but you came to chill with us, and we appreciate that. We all got a love for the Noles, and we going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about our Generation Nole of the Week. If you want to be Generation Nole of the Week, make sure you hit us up at GenerationNoles 2023 on Gmail. Send your pictures in. Send us a little information. We want to talk about, we want the mothers and fathers and sons and daughters and nieces and nephews and uncles and granddaddies and grandmamas and whoever. I don't care if it's your neighbor or whatever. If y'all got love for the Noles, then we got love for y'all. So come on and hang out with us. You know what I'm saying? We got a Generation Nole of the week. This week is from a friend of mine, Daytona Beach, Florida. Ran into her when I was down passing through for the FSU game. Vanita Walker, and this picture is her and her. This is her husband and her daughter celebrating Florida State-dom, fandom, or however you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Vanita Walker and family. All right. Man, it was a great game. All right, I hope you watched the game, because we watched the game. But if you didn't watch the game, make sure you come on back here every week. Check us out. Go ahead and click like, join the page, click the little bell thing for notifications so you know every time we have something online. It was a great game. 64-13, 66-13. 66-13. Everybody showed out. Last week, if you remember, we were talking on the show, and we predicted that we were going to spend a good amount of time on the running game, getting the running game on track. And we said that we were going to spend a nice amount of time getting younger players and, getting everybody together. And I think both of those missions were successful. We played, Mike Norvell said in the post-game, the next day press conference, that we played like 104 players. 104 players. We were so deep on the depth chart that we weren't even on the depth chart no more. The announcers had to find out how to say people's name. They brought up AJ Duffy's stats, and I'm gonna just say, if you saw the picture, that was definitely AJ Duffy is not black with braids. All right, so I'm shouting out Florida State, because they wasn't even ready for us. Vandrivis Jacobs. We got a lot of good play from the youngins. Rodney Hill. Go ahead and talk about your boy Trey Benson. Tell me something about Trey.
He had 9 carries for 79 yards and 3 touchdowns and one reception for 20 yards.
Yep, he did good, and all that was in the first half. I think our starters played maybe one drive in the second half, and then pretty much it was Tate Rodemaker and those boys took over. Toafili did good. He didn't have to carry a big load. You got numbers on Toafili? Not really. Jordan Travis, what we got for Jordan Travis?
He went 15 for 29 for 175 yards and 2 touchdowns, and I think he had 6 carries for 20 yards.
Yeah, I really like the way Jordan Travis came in and took control. We haven't played our best game yet. You know what I'm saying? Like every game, there's been room for improvements.
Trey Benson said that already.
Trey Benson said that too.
Yeah, this is not the best game.
So like it gets better from here. Hopefully every week we can say we improved. The best game needs to be the last one. That's what I'm saying. The best game needs to be the last one. Hopefully that'll be in Houston. That's where the national championship is this year. Who else? GeneratioNoles returned the interception for a pick six. That was a big part of that swing. Keon Coleman, another monster. He's currently, he's week by week locking in that Bolitnikov. We gotta send a lot of love out to Johnny Wilson, man. Keep your head up, man. We still got love for you. We seen what you can do, so we're not worried about that. We got that game out the way. You know what I'm saying? Just get it out your system. Forget about it. We've seen you be the man. We've seen you make those key catches. We've seen it all. So don't worry about us. All right? Just come on back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to drop your head. Just go hard at the next one. You know what I'm saying? You're still one of the best receivers in the country. Hands down. All right? So we're just going to say that. Akeem, we do have some injury news, though. Akeem Dent currently leads the team in pass breakups, starting safety. He was injured. They believe it was hamstring related. At the news conference, at Mike Norvell's news conference, he did say that he expected Akeem Dent to play. Maybe not the whole game. He may be limited, but I think it is important. I actually know. I'm gonna say this. I think that Conrad Hussey, who came in and played well, I think he can handle it against Boston College. I personally, I feel that we should let Akeem Dent rest this week, rehab, whatever, and then save him for Clemson. You got anything to add? Like, how you feel about that? Who else stood out to you? Anybody else you want to showcase? Like, most of the starters only played the first half, so.
Keziah Holmes stood out to me. He had 4 carries for 63 yards and 1 touchdown.
And he broke a nice one. He was one of the ones I think they had to figure out how to say his name. So, man, it's crazy. We were so. I hate to keep harping on it, but man, we were so deep. 104 players getting in the game. That's crazy. Where that comes in handy at is like an Akeem Dent who gets hurt. All those reps matter. You know what I'm saying? All those reps got Conrad Hussey or whoever steps in. That only meant more. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got receivers for days. So I'm just saying, like, I don't think we have a receiver on the team that can't produce or can't contribute. So that's major. Oh, well, we'll talk about that at the end. What else did I? Doak Campbell looks incredible. They just redid the lights for the night games. I know if you saw the purple and blue and lights, the sweep that came through and the flashing. I love it. This is going to be more the intimidation factor. You know what I'm saying? Going forward. I love that we really. Well, Doak Campbell is already a staple in itself, but I want Doak Campbell to get on those lists like with Death Valley and, you know what I'm saying, those places that are known. We will always have a better home than Miami because we have our own home and we don't rent it, but that can't be our standard. You know what I'm saying? That is on all the social medias. The accounts are blowing up. Tell you, click like, join the page. Click the little bell thing for notifications so you know every time we have something online. Your friend, we're growing slowly but surely. All right. And with that, I want to thank you for being with us for another episode of GeneratioNoles. We try to drop the video within 48 hours of the end of the previous game. We'll do our best. I can't promise. It's all love. little man got school. You know what I'm saying? That's got to take the priority because if the grades ain't right, he can't keep going to these games with me. So I got to keep my co-pilot to my side, and I'm gonna say thank y'all. Take care of each other. You want to shout anybody out?
Nah, straight.
Straight, just all about knows right here. All about knows. So y'all make sure y'all, like I said, notifications, share, like, join the club. We'll see you next week. GeneratioNoles. We out here. You.